Minecraft 101 fans, welcome back to a brand new day of Attack of the BTeam on our BTeam server. Today we're going to work on a pretty cool project. I've been planning this for a few days. I'm extremely excited, guys. I had the inspiration to do this and I don't even want to tell you what it is. I just want it to be a surprise. It is such a cool thing. I've already talked to some of the other YouTubers and they're pretty psyched about it too. So I'm using a building planner, and all this little thing here is a torch surrounded by glass blocks, and you get this building guide. It's an open blocks thing, and as you right click, I don't want to change anything right now because I am working on something, but as you right click each side, you can change the dimensions of your, this is actually a sphere. Obviously I've changed the dimensions. I've made them more oval. Cat, do you mind? Oh my goodness, my cat just drooled everywhere. She's disgusting. She's like laying on me and she shook her head and it drooled all over my keyboard. Gross. The joys of owning cats. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I was just wiping off my mouse pad and it kind of made things go a little wonky. And so yeah, these are ghost blocks. You can, go right through them, as you can see, and they just act as a guide, and they show you where to place your blocks. So that's what I'm doing. It's kind of silly for me to think I'm going to keep this a secret. Alright, seriously, Pumpkin, get off. Jeez. Sorry, it's raining cat drool on my keyboard. That's really, really gross. I'm usually pretty tolerant with her. She lays on me all the time, but I don't really want to get drooled on. It's kind of obvious what this is. It's a boat. It's going to be. It's not going to be dome shaped. I'm not going to do this whole top part of the ghost blocks, but the lower part, obviously I'm using the shape as a guide. And you'll see why when I get that far, what this is going to ultimately be, but I'm just really psyched about it, guys. This is going to be such a cool project. I've got a project now in this world, in the Banished Wings server, and in my vanilla server, or my vanilla world, rather, that I'm going to be working on. So this will definitely be a cool build. I've already started to lay some of the blocks in, as you can see. You can see the ghost blocks. Why am I freezing up? Okay, there it goes. Can see some of the ghost blocks. I should probably switch back to my squid mode if I can find it. I have to figure out how to do the favorites thing on this. I know there's a way. Let's go back to squid. Get a full breath of air there. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. And let's see. Just place your blocks. Whoops, wrong place. If I set one wrong, I just break it. It's not a big deal. Just a little harder to break blocks as a squid. Oh, come on, really? It's going to be that kind of night, guys. And yes, it is night here again. I seem to be recording at night an awful lot lately. Just because I am so insanely busy. But it's in good ways. We've had a lot going on, but it's been good stuff. Like I've mentioned before, my daughter's in college, so I get to play the taxi, drive her back and forth, and it's actually been nice. I complain about it because, oh geez, I got to drive all the time, but it's actually been really nice to get to spend that time with her. I know we won't have, forever to spend with each other. She's growing up. She's going to be going away to college. Just doing the normal stuff that, it's how life goes. Everybody, you go off to school and you do your thing, and, that's not a bad thing, but it's a little sad for a mom to think about it happening, but like I said, that's how life is supposed to go. You're supposed to grow up and move on. And let's see, where am I putting blocks here? That one. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill in that hole because it looks funny. There. Trying to get these all in place. That one. It's a little confusing, but it won't be once it's all together. And that's the beauty of this guide. That once you get the shape built, it'll look just like the shape that you're aiming for, which is, you know, the whole point of the ghost blocks. And this is probably going to take a while, guys, so I'm not going to tape this whole thing because, oh, you guys don't really want to listen to me just, you know, just watch me build. So I'll build for a few minutes, but I'm not going to record this whole thing. Just trying to think of things to talk about in the meantime. So, Banished Wings, I've got a really creepy cool thing that I've decided to build. And I'm going to be building in the swamp outside of spawn. Just really, really cool and creepy. Like I said, oh crap, that was the wrong spot. In my vanilla world, I'm going to be building a sorting system, similar to what I did in my Banished Wings. And yeah, and then in this world I'm doing this build, so this is wicked cool too. Oh goodness. Okay, this is a little awkward because I'm trying to do this as a squid and I'm not all that maneuverable, but I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. We got this. See my little squid arm? It's so funny. I love the morph mod. It's awesome. I have discovered that jerky fills many more heals more hunger than cooked meat, so I've been going with jerky a lot. I am working on an enchanting table in this world. I will show you that when I get a little further done with it. I've discovered that I like to build mostly off camera just because I don't know, there's something about building on camera that's it's hard for me to design, I guess. I think I'm too close. Why can't I place a block there? It's a little awkward sometimes. There. Okay. Seems to be a little, you know, let me place a torch up here. I'm going to keep on building, guys, and I will get back to you as soon as I have a little bit more progress to show. So we'll see you soon. Okay, guys, I've got a little bit more of the build done. I'll give you a look at this. I've just got the base done. I just realized it's going to be a bit of a pain to clear out all the water underneath because you can't have a party boat without some music. So I'm going to have to be putting in some note blocks and some redstone. I'm going to be replacing these torches as well. There'll be lamps as part of the... Oh, in fact, let me check and see what... There's so many mods in BTeam, it's hard to keep track of which ones are which. Let's see. And I believe... Oh, not the skull lanterns. I may use the inverted lantern. Let me look what that looks. Oh, no, wrong button. Gotta hit enter, and then I can hit R, and then it shows me the recipe. Okay, so that takes a circuit plate, which is just cooked stone. Gray alumar. Gosh, I think it's bone meal and, let me check. Bone meal and light gray dye. Oh, I think you can use dye and glowstone dust. Yeah, that's how you get that. And then just glass panes, a redstone torch, and a gold nugget, and you get this inverted gray lantern. Or you can do it in white as well, and then you don't need the gray dye. You just use bone meal. Let me see. I know there's another lamp, though. There we go. That's what I'm after. And it's Project Red. Let's see. That requires 2 of the white alumar, glass, and a redstone torch. So that maybe, if I recall correctly, these are quite bright, and I believe they're also waterproof. And you can get them in different colors as well. If you like the colors, you can use different colored, just put the glowstone with different colored dyes, and then you get the different colored lamps. So yeah, they also have the cage lamps. Let's see, which are, looks like iron bars, the Lumar dust, a cathode, and gold nuggets. I'm not sure how to make a cathode. Okay, that's just a circuit plate and redstone torch, so it's not complicated. I will have to make a couple of these. I've made this one, the lamp from Crayfish's Furniture Mod. Right, white redstone lamps, those are just fossils. Not fossils, ferns. They're ferns. These lamps are very cool to put on like a table or something. And then there's also the redstone lamps, which we're all familiar with from Minecraft, but you know, a little bit different. It's just glowstone with redstone, but these can be made different colors by surrounding a piece of dye with the lamps, and then you get different colored ones if you like those. So yeah, there's you know, dozens and dozens of different lamps that we can choose from, different types of lighting sources. What I'm thinking to do is, you can see I've got it built up one block high on this side. I may keep it that way and then put glass, just in, not in all of it, but just in maybe in some of it. I haven't really made up my mind on some of these details yet, so I'm still hammering out the details, especially the design details. I want to get some stairs and make some different looks around the outside. I may use some carpenter's blocks as well to get a different look. In fact, I may use the collapsible carpenter's blocks, but I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to work on this some more, and I will come back when I have some more progress to show. I'm just going to light it up a little bit more. I'm just trying to keep the mobs at bay as much as possible, but I will come back when I have a little bit more to show, and maybe a little bit more design going on. And I'm really going for a real cool look. I mean, I don't want it to look too primitive. I want to get kind of a modern party boat look out of this. So we will see how it goes. I'm not really a big designer. I'm not a big builder, like I've said before. I'm not a B-dubs. I'm not an etho. I'm not, you know, one of these guys that knows how to do all that kind of stuff and is really good at it. But I will just keep playing with it until I figure out what I want to do. So I will see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, welcome back. I've got a little bit more to show you. Not a whole lot. I did change out the pine wood stairs for palm wood just to give it a more distinctive look. This is only the bottom half of the boat, guys. I am really tired. Here it is, 11 o'clock at night again. I keep doing this to myself. I keep working into the night on these projects, and then I regret it every time. Okay, that one's still open. That's not actually supposed to be open. There should be a block of glass in there, so let's pop that in there where it belongs. I haven't even gotten the windows in on this side yet. I haven't finished the walls. I haven't finished the slab. This will be the dance floor. And there will be a second part up a little higher. There'll be a platform that goes up, and you know, we'll build up the boat. I gotta work on a design for that part yet. But yeah, I am very tired. You could probably hear my voice and as I yawn. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's starting to shape up. It takes a little time for me. Hi, Sophie. Yeah, that bat up there, that would be Sophie. I love the morph mod. It's so cool. Yeah, it's shaping up. It's going to take a little bit more design work and a little bit more playing around with it to get it to where I want it, but I think it's going to be a pretty cool build, and I hope you guys will really enjoy what I end up doing with it. And I'm pretty excited, guys. This is going to be, it's a very unique build, and there's a purpose to it. I'm not just building a party boat for the joy of building a party boat. I really do have a plan here, and I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys will be too when you see what I end up doing. So I think that's going to be it for now. I probably have not recorded enough for a full episode, so there may be more, but when I come back, it'll be tomorrow morning for me. Like I said, it may be one episode, but for me, I'm cutting here for tonight, and I'll pick up again in the morning. So I will see you then.